I can't believe I'm making this right now. I never thought I'd be doing this. This is like terrifying. This is like so scary. I'm definitely like really concerned of just like I guess I'm human, right? I'm just concerned like what people are gonna say and what they'll think of me, and like, you know, I always say that I like never ever want a job in the future, but it's like, oh, this is really putting myself in the position to never, this is like the nail in the coffin. Like I will never be able to get a job after this. I just ask that you watch this video until the very end. Like, just please hear me out, because I have a lot of important things to say and some things will not make sense. But I think once I tie everything together, like you will completely understand why I'm doing this and where this is coming from. So like the YouTube algorithm has just absolutely been just killing people lately. And I think part of the reason is because there's this feature. And my friend who does direct-to-consumer products, he spends like $10,000 a day on marketing through like mainly Facebook. And so I don't know if you remember, but like your phones have been asking you lately, like allow to track amongst other apps. And if you like don't allow that, it's costing people so much more money to reach consumers. And it's kind of like trickling down across all social media platforms. It's like social media sites do not have the information that they need to put the right content in front of the right people. And so across the board, everyone is getting absolutely crushed, from influencers on Instagram and YouTube. Just across the board, people are getting killed. And so it's really reflected when it comes to YouTube. So it's like, you know, my YouTube AdSense has absolutely just like plummeted. And so everything that goes along with it is also just like completely crashing. You know, before I used to always say like I didn't need my income from YouTube to survive, but I've been using my YouTube income just for like, you know, my daily expenses. Like I don't want to touch my crypto. Like things have been so bad, and it's been just for like a few months now, and I don't know what to do next. Like I've tried different strategies. I try to put more effort into my videos, like nothing is working. And so I have decided to start an OnlyFans account. And this decision did not come easy, like at all. And I know I'm gonna have some backlash, and I never thought I would ever do something like this. Like I think about myself like 10 years ago, I was always like extremely conservative. And now here I am starting an OnlyFans account, which is like, I can't even believe I'm hearing those words come out of my mouth. But part of me is like terrified, and part of me is like extremely excited to like try something new. And for me, like I love experiments, right? Like this is something that I've always been really interested like in just experimenting with. And so 6 months ago, like I did get plastic surgery, and I got like 360 lipo BBL, I got chin lipo, I got arm lipo, like I got like all of this work done, and I just feel so much different, and I feel like so much better about myself. And I think that's the reason why I'm like willing to now put myself out there and try something new, go out of my comfort zone, like try something new, just challenge myself in a way. Like I kind of feel like this is my next challenge. Like if you've been on like all of my YouTube channels, you understand I like a challenge, you know, like I challenged myself to not eating for 54 days. I, you know, challenged myself to like doing this pretty big procedure. Like I am just constantly challenging myself. And for me, like I feel like this is actually going to help me in the long term. And I wanted to start OnlyFans for a few reasons. Like honestly, like I'm not gonna lie, like my number one driver is money. And clearly like the YouTube algorithm is absolutely crushing me to the point where I think it's necessary that I try something new. And this is something new that I'm going to try. And for a lot of my friends and family, like this is gonna be the first time that they've known about this. Like this is gonna be the first time they learn about this. And like I'm from a very small town. Like the amount of people that are gonna like share this video and like just completely like bag on me in group messages is like off the charts. But I'm willing to take that risk, because does it really matter anyways? Does like anything actually matter when it comes to like people talking about you. Like, I do kind of believe that all press is good press. So like, I'm kind of on board with that. I'm doing this obviously for money purposes. Like the YouTube algorithm is absolutely crushing me. Like the affiliates, like everything is just trickling down and getting completely crushed. So yes, like I am doing this for like money purposes. I am hoping that I can build up my OnlyFans account to the point that it can basically make up for everything that's being lost on the YouTube side of things that have just really gone down over the months. And I guess the second reason is to like do something that makes me feel like slightly uncomfortable. And so like, what's gonna be on this channel, my OnlyFans channel, like I'm kind of still working through the details. It's definitely going to be a lot different of content that you're seeing here. That is going to be interesting. Another good thing about OnlyFans making money is that it qualifies for the 4% exporting services. Like I actually don't have to pay taxes, or I have to pay minimal taxes, right? I'm exporting services outside of Puerto Rico. I'm only paying 4% taxes on all my OnlyFans income. So it's like, I also wanted to choose something that fit under the Puerto Rico tax bracket. So like, that's also like a really big component to it as well. So I am definitely like, honestly, the craziest thing is that like, I have family that will potentially like disown me for doing this. I could have taken the route of being like super discreet about it and like blocking like all zip codes of like where my family lives, but I have decided not to do that and just be open and transparent because that's just who I am. And I really don't want to hide things. Like I don't enjoy lying. I just don't want to hide things from people. So like I said, I never thought I'd be doing this, and I have my reasons for doing it. I already know that people are gonna like tell me to change my mind and to not do this. But like I said, you know, this is something that I think is gonna be good for me, that I think is going to just really, like, I'm excited to learn about OnlyFans. I'm excited to not only learn about the platform, but share with people ways, like, you know, this particular website as a source to make money. I just... I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but like I just cannot believe that these words are coming out of my mouth. Like it's really, really hard, but I am just looking forward to this journey and sharing it with you guys. I'm looking forward to the personal growth that I'm going to see out of this. Okay, so I have nothing else to add to this. I can't lie anymore. I'm just like, I think I should have prepared a little bit better for this video, but April Fools. I am not starting an OnlyFans, okay? I hope this video goes as viral as my last April Fool's video. I try to think of all of the other April Fool's options possible. This was the only one. So let me make it clear. I am not starting an OnlyFans account, but what I said about the YouTube algorithm, all of that's actually true. It's so weird. I feel like I'm the worst liar ever, but like for April Fools, I've never liked this holiday, but like ever since my video went viral last year, I'm like, you know what? Like, I feel like I can get into the mindset, like I can act a little bit. So the truth of the matter is that I'm not starting an OnlyFans. I'm not gonna put my tatas on the internet for everybody to see. I will continue doing what I'm doing, but let me tell you what, yeah, the YouTube algorithm, it has been quite challenging. No, my new booty, that part was true too. You know, my new booty is not going to be on the internet for everybody to see, at least not for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you watch it till the very end so that you know that I am not doing adult content at this time. That's all that I have for you today. As always, go out there and create a portfolio that you love, and if that includes OnlyFans, then that includes OnlyFans. And I am not judging anybody who is on that site because you do you. It doesn't affect my life.